If you want to create clean, reusable buttons in Figma, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the fastest way to build a button from scratch, make it responsive with auto layout, style it properly, and then turn it into a component so you can reuse it throughout your design. This is one of those simple Figma skills that can instantly make your workflow faster and your UI look much more polished. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick Figma tutorials just like this one. Let's start by adding the button text. First, select the text tool on the top toolbar or just press T on your keyboard, then click anywhere on your canvas and type the text for your button. A common example is something like submit, sign up, or get started. Keep the text short and clear because button labels work best when they tell the user exactly what action to take. Once your text is in place, the next step is to apply auto layout. Select the text layer, then press Shift and A. Figma will automatically wrap that text in a frame, which is what turns a plain text label into a responsive button structure. This is a really important step because it means the button can resize automatically whenever you change the text. So if you later decide to change Submit to Create Account, the button will expand to fit the new label instead of breaking your layout. Now that the auto layout frame is created, let's style the button. With the frame selected, look over to the design panel on the right side of the screen. Start by opening the fill section and adding a background color. This is what gives your button its actual button look instead of leaving it as plain text. You can use a solid brand color, a neutral gray, or whatever fits your design system. After that, adjust the corner radius. This controls how rounded the edges of the button are. If you want a modern, friendly look, try something like 8 pixels. If you want a more pill-shaped button, you can increase the radius even more. This small detail makes a big difference in the overall style of the UI. Next, you'll want to adjust the padding. Padding is what creates space between the text and the edges of the button. In the auto layout settings, increase the horizontal padding to give the text more room on the left and right, and increase the vertical padding to make the button taller and more balanced. If the padding is too small, the button will feel cramped. If it's too large, it may look oversized. So aim for a nice balanced look that feels comfortable and clickable. At this point, you already have a solid working button, but the final step is what makes it truly reusable. Right-click the auto layout frame and choose Create Component. You can also use the shortcut command, Option, and K on Mac, or Control, Alt, and K on Windows. Turning your button into a component means you can reuse it across your designs without rebuilding it every time. It also makes it easier to keep your button styles consistent across your whole project. Once your button is a component, you can duplicate it, swap the text, and keep the same structure and styling every time. That's one of the best parts of working in Figma because it helps you build faster and stay organized. So to recap, the process is simple. Add your text, apply auto layout with Shift and A, style the fill, corner radius, and padding in the design panel, and then convert the button into a component. That's all it takes to create a professional, responsive button in Figma. If this video helped you learn something new, please give it a like and subscribe for more Figma tips, UI design tutorials, and beginner-friendly walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.